fall through and stayed beneath what felt so true.
The moon made a stay, made time dissolve. In silver glow, we let problems resolve. Entangled thoughts, in quiet grace, we found ourselves in that open space.
Let the wondering begin. Under moonlight again. Wheels hum like a reverent hymn, past hills that fold at the outer rim. Spring air crisp through windows wide. We chased a name where time still hides.
Cobblestones beneath our stride, wood-framed homes with flowers pride. Window boxes bloom and spill, in colors dreams can't quite distill.
Shops that speak in stories spun, the clocks in steel and midday sun. History lingers on every face, each corner bends into a sacred place.
Rothenburg Bloom, old soul reborn, in every petal, cloth and thorn. We walk the past in the light of spring, and found the joy that silence brings. Walls that once held siege and storm now frame our laughter safe and warm. We lost the map and didn't care. Each alley sang a scented prayer.
Shadows played on ancient stone, while market songs called out in tone. A spicy lace of tale and tea, and time just watched us wandering free.
Rothenburg Bloom, old soul reborn, in every petal, cloth and thorn. We walk the past in the light of spring, and found the joy that silence brings.
We touched the hand of yesterday and let the wonder lead our way. Each shutter held a secret glow in every flower box below.
Rothenburg Bloom, old soul reborn, in every petal, cloth and thorn. We walk the past in the light of spring, and found the joy that silence brings. ajar where masks remember who we are.
Steps fall soft on ancient ways, shadows stretch in gothic haze. Fast knocked faces grin and stare, echoes held in paper glare.
Wooden eyes and laughter sealed, ghosts of joy the mask revealed.
History cracked and painted bright, a carnival frozen in candlelight.
Masks and stone, this town still breathes through twisted lanes and haunted eves. We caught the past before it fled, then chased the night with wine and bread. We stopped where silence met the plate, a quiet meal, no need to wait. Soup and bread in fading light, a moment carved before the night.
Lamps lit gold on weathered walls, the streets held breath between our calls. One glance back, then up we climb, the hill ahead, the steps in time.
Mass and stone, this town still breathes through twisted lanes and haunted eves. We caught the past before it fled, then chased the night with wine and bread.
The tower watched as we walked on, up toward home, but never gone. The town stayed quiet in our steps, still dancing where the memory rests.
Masks and stone, this town still breathes through twisted lanes and haunted eves. We caught the past before it fled, then chased the night with wine and bread. Let the wandering begin again at dusk.
Cool night air, glass in hand, laughter loose like grains of sand. Old stone streets and market lights, we wander deep into the night.
Under arches strung with flame, the wine was sharp, the mood untamed. Friends in motion, steps not planned, each corner lit, each song unplanned.
Then laughed loud, Clem took it slow. We let the vineyard river flow. Every booth a tale to taste, no hurry, wandered off.
A field of friends, a star cast on the kind of night that feels like home. I will forget, but not the way the world stood still beneath the spray.
Franken Nights under silver skies. We didn't need a reason why. Cool breeze, bright eyes, our story spun. It's not the wine, it's how we run.
Let the wonder begin. Until the next one.
Borders slow where legends meet. Decks of steel and wooden seat. River wide and sky so blue. Time slipped in the morning hue. Vineyards watch from castle ledge. Stories carved on every edge. We drifted past the chapel stones. The Rhine beneath like rolling tones.
Laughter spilled like wine uncorked. Through villages the river forked. Each curve revealed a secret crown. The hills were forts in weathered brown. Rhine lights will rise. The day will bow. We sailed through time, but live in now. With fire above and friends below, we watch the river's quiet glow.
Barges passed like shadowed dreams. We waited